look lighter than it actually is. You're not bleeding or swearing, so I assume so. I laugh and nod. Yeah, we're cool. Good, he beams. I was hoping you'd say that. So what is she doing? She's been staring at that screen since we got here. I point to Nina. Not sure, but I think she's in our happy place. I creep up behind Nina and look over her shoulder. There's a video rolling on her screen. I can't tell exactly what it is, but I do see gravestones. In fact, I see Inez's gravestone. Yep, it's her happy place. I giggle and tap on her shoulder. Ah! Nina screams and jumps to her feet. Her e-reader tumbles from her lap and lands on the cement with a nauseating crack. The jack to her headphones dangles in front of her, and her expression changes from surprise to worry. Oh my gosh, Nina, I'm so sorry. I rushed forward and grabbed the e-reader, flipping it over and exhaling the breath I've been holding. It isn't broken. Not even one crack. It's fine. Just a little dinged up on the side. Nina takes it from my hand and turns it over in hers. Then she smiles the biggest smile I've ever seen on her. Even if it had been broken, it would have been okay. Because you secretly hate e-readers and that one got what it deserved? Andrew asked, an annoying smirk playing on his face. No, smarty pants, because I think I just solved our mystery once and for all, Nina says, a jolt of excitement running through me. Could she really have solved it? I wave my hands in the air impatiently. Come on, don't keep us waiting. Nina tilts the screen toward us. What are we looking at? Andrew asks. A documentary on Chicago ghosts with a focus on Inez Briggs. I've watched it from beginning to end twice. Then also done some research on the side to see if there's any truth to it. And? I ask impatiently. I can't help it. I have to know what she knows, now. And it turns out that you are holding the missing link. She nearly screams. The missing link? What are you talking about? The death certificate we found. It's real, Tessa. It has to be. I let her words sink in my mind, wandering back to the moment I pulled that slip of paper out of the music box. Andrew and Nina's faces are white, sheet white. The boxes are so dust-covered it looked like no one had touched them in years. The door was sealed shut, painted over, and forgotten. Is Nina right? Could that certificate actually be real? I run a finger over the small metal ring on my pinky and breathe deeply. Andrew lowers himself down to the pavement with us. Whoa, I'm officially lost. Start at the beginning, Ghost Girl. Nina cracks a grin at the nickname. Okay, after the documentary, I started my research with Mary Clark. I found out that her first marriage was to a man with the last name of Briggs. Briggs? Like Amos? Did they have a son? Andrew asked. No. Remember, Amos Briggs isn't in the Chicago census either. Actually, Inez was Mary's daughter from her first marriage. I suck in a giant lungful of air. Inez Briggs. Wait, are you saying Inez Clark was definitely, for 100% sure, actually Inez Briggs? Nina nods. Yep. Looks like maybe the name was a simple transcription error. They used her mother's new married name on the gravestone instead of her proper name was of Briggs. So we were right. Inez didn't die from a lightning strike. It wasn't diphtheria. Was that why she kept messing with electricity in my house and blowing huge storms up around me? Was it a message? I think about the way the electricity crackled and burned under my skin, like a lit sparkler on the 4th of July. Maybe that was Inez's way of telling me that the lightning strike stories were all wrong. Andrew looks thoughtful. So the Amos Briggs name on the cemetery plot records was also just a mistake? Nina nods again. Yep. When spoken, Amos Briggs sound like Inez Briggs, and so the wrong name was recorded. One girl, two huge mistakes, I say, shaking my head. I feel so bad for her. What else? Nina unloops her headphones from her neck and meets my eyes. I also found proof that when Inez died from diphtheria, she was living with her grandparents on Center Street. Center Street. I remember that address from the death certificate. My skin tingles with anticipation. I stand up so I can pace back and forth. Shortly after Inez died, her mother, Mary Clark, was questioned. Probably something to do with life insurance, according to all these websites. And she claimed she didn't have a daughter. Nina finishes. My mind is boggled. Why would Inez's mother have denied her? Was Inez sent to live with her grandparents because she was sick? Or was it because her mother didn't want her anymore? My heart aches for this girl. Center Street, Andrew murmurs, sliding his fingers across the cell phone screen. Huh. This says their home was in the neighborhood we call Uptown now. I have no idea where Uptown is, so I just look for Nina for confirmation. She nods and shows me the neighborhood on the map. Uptown isn't far from here. I don't know where her original residence was, but according to a few of these websites and a couple of pretty knowledgeable historians, it could have been in Lincoln Park. Hush falls over our group. Andrew finally speaks. You were right, Tess. Goosebumps break out at my arms and legs. The loose brick and the ivy on the back of the drawing spring to mind. Inez was trying to tell me who she was all along. My house was Inez's original residence. Nina lifts her chin to it in a quick nod. Seems so. I think that's why no one has solved this mystery yet. Without a death certificate, all these theories about Inez's statue were just theories. When that box of Inez's old stuff got locked away and forgotten, so did the truth. The truth. Inez led me to it after all. The loose brick, the wooden crate, the music box, they were her clues, her breadcrumbs. If Inez really did live in your house, maybe her ghost still haunts it because she was forced to move, Andrew suggests. I sink back down into the cracked pavement, a familiar feeling of sadness sweeping over me. I was forced to leave Fort Myers and it felt terrible, but at least I have my parents with me and Jonah. How would I feel if I had to move without them, like Inez? Terrible, I think. I rolled the idea in my head, feeling strangely calm. All this time, I thought Inez reached out to me because she was a budding artist, and maybe she was, but the possibility that my new house on Shady Street is a real connection makes so much sense. The rattling doorknobs and wheeling, the possessed bathroom and the painting in the stairwell, the death certificate tucked away in a musty old music box, it all makes sense now. Pride swells in me. I might have been terrified, and I might have failed at more than a few things along the way, but I still did something special. I solved the mystery. Inez Clark used to live in my house. No, Inez Briggs used to live at my house. That's the end of the chapter. I'm kind of with Tessa. I feel really bad for Inez. If her mom didn't want her or something, why do you think she said she didn't have a daughter when she died? Something else is going on there. Tell me your thoughts.